Hi, today I come with the truth. Today I want to give you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Today we want to listen to a voice coming from the grave. My name is Maitre Mola Alex Ndive Lisinge. I want you to listen keenly. Today is the 26th of March 2022. Listen to this whole truth right to the end, and I will give you my analysis later on. Thank you for listening.
Computer in the Southern Cameroon has nothing to administer with the taking over of the, or with the dissolution of the National Assembly and the House of Chiefs and everything. There was no authority in the Southern Cameroon. That's what is called annexation. Annexation went much further, that anything that existed in the Southern Cameroon was not allowed to remain under that name. First, the Cameroon Bank, which had outgrown other banks in La Republic, was the source of income by people from Douala, Kongsamba, and all these other places who want.
Thank you. The key word there is the word annexation. That voice is the voice of late John Foncha, Prime Minister of British Southern Cameroon, Vice President of Federal Republic of Cameroon. Our problem today, the Anglophone problem and La Republic problem, is that people don't like the truth. If you don't diagnose the right disease, you will never cure an illness. That was John Foncha saying that British Cameroon, Northwest and Southwest, they have been annexed. And annex is an English word. It's not a Manu word. It's not a Bakwere word. It's not a Betty or Bulu word. It's not Hausa word. Annex is an English word. And British Southern Cameroon have been annexed. That was former Vice President of Federal Republic of Cameroon speaking. I met John Foncha in Foncha Street. We spoke and he confined the same thing to me. The Anglophone problem will never be solved if we don't recognize the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. During the Paris Peace Forum in November 2019, chaired by Mr. Mo Ibrahim, Mr. Biya, the president of La République du Cameroun, stated quite clearly and openly that they try to integrate, assimilate Anglophones. That's the same word that John Foncha is talking about, annexation. My brothers and sisters, nobody should fool you. To integrate somebody means combining two or more things into one. That's La République du Cameroun with 80% majority. They wanted to integrate British Cameroon by wiping out their institution, which they have succeeded in doing, wiping out their identity, which they have succeeded in doing, and let them be part of La République du Cameroun, which Mr. Biya succeeded in doing in 1984 when he changed the name, and every institution that we are using today in the Cameroons is what they inherited from France. Assimilation is another English word What does assimilation mean? The process of becoming part of. So the relationship between Southern Cameroon and La République du Cameroon was a fait accompli even before we joined them, because they have already signed the cooperation agreement of 1959 between France and La République du Cameroon. So it was a process to make Southern Cameroon to become part of them. Then when we use the word annexation, people say we have not been annexed. We have been annexed. Two countries, two states came together. One is not existing anymore. Annexation is another English word. Annexation means a formal act whereby a state, that's La République du Cameroon, proclaim its sovereignty over another territory outside its domain. That's another state, which was British Southern Cameroon, West Cameroon, whether you call it Northwest and Southwest, the problem is that geographical space. We all know it. It has been annexed. The Anglophone problem can only be solved when we start speaking the truth. You can bring special status, you can bring federalism, all those things will just be in name. The United Kingdom have decentralization. Cameroon have decentralization. Is it the same thing? No. Scotland have a parliament, a first minister. They have their powers. It's there in the constitution. Same with Northern Ireland, England, and with Wales. We should never make mistake by saying that a country needs to be independent. Two countries came together. I keep on repeating. British Southern Cameroon was a country. You can be a country without being independent, like Scotland, which is not independent. England is not independent. Northern Ireland is not independent. Wales is not independent. So we were a country and we have been annexed. We should forget about the so-called decentralization and special status. La République have to recognize the fact that two countries came together. We have to identify that first before we look for a solution. You cannot have a solution before you look what is the problem. We have to identify equality. Equality is not about numbers. Two countries came together. We must recognize that. It is very important. We should stop being dishonest. And I want all the people, whether you're from the Francophone area, whether you're from the Anglophone area, whether you're a journalist, whether you're a civil servant, whether you're a politician, whether you're a CPDM, whether you're SDF, whether you're MDR, whatever political leaning, you must start speaking the truth. The Anglophone have been annexed. We can put all the arms that we have gone on and down. If we don't solve this problem, then it will go on forever. The Anglophone problem did not start today. It is very important that the government should listen. They should stop playing to their galleries and solve this problem. Myself and our party, British Cameroon National Party, we are pro-equality. We are against war. We believe the pen is mightier than the bullet. We believe politics is alternative to war. So ladies and gentlemen, spread this truth. You can follow me as Maitre Alex Ndivelisinger on YouTube. You can subscribe because I need to be telling you the truth. Speak the truth and the truth shall set us free. Thank you very much. Have a nice Saturday.